Locked up. And a very nice break, one of the best into stride. Towards the outside is Fighter in the Win. Going forward is the grey, Read On. Splitting horses Arashi and Handy to the pace, Piper's Factor. Roscar a nice position the inside, and wider Winston Blue. Flawless Thrillers in behind them with Chamber Music on the inside, and a couple away at the back. Going from the outside to the rail, Cupid's Claws. Racing out in front by a length is Fighter in the Win. Arashi to second, just shading Read On. A length and a half, Piper's Factor settling in fourth. Similar margin away is Roscar over on the inside of Winston Blue, and then a gap in the field. 3.5 to Flawless Ruler, Chamber Music second last, and last Cupid's Claws. About 10 lengths at best covers the field, but racing clearly in front remains Fighter in the Win for Sahin Savachi. 5/8 to run by a length and a quarter. Up running second, Arashi. Read On third. Right behind them, tracking every step, is Piper's Factor. Winston Blue going up alongside Roscar. And still a break to Flawless Ruler, Chamber Music. And on the outside is Cupid's Claws. They race to the 3.5 with still no challenge to Fighter in the Win. Coming up on the outside, Piper's Factor started to go forward now. Goes to second. Read On's Handy on the inside of Arashi. 2 lengths behind them came Roscar angling for a run. Winston Blue the outside as Piper's Factor goes alongside Fighter in the Win, and they are matching strides and put on a lot of pace now. They've drawn right off, and Piper's Factor on the outside, narrowly in front, really having the kitchen sink thrown at a Fighter in the Win. They're still well ahead. Fighter in the Win not done with, but Piper's Factor's gradually etching clear. Piper's Factor by a length to Fighter in the Win. The rest are still 5 or 6 behind, and Piper's Factor ridden right out by KK Kazushi Kimura. Piper's Factor wins 2.5 lengths. Second home, Fighter in the Win. Roscar third, and fourth was Cupid's Claws, followed by Chamber Music, Winston Blue, Read On, Flawless Thriller, and Arashi was last. 143.05. With a nice winning ride, Piper's Factor taking what is a second lifetime win from 7 starts.